Drunkenness is nothing but voluntary madness. Seneca the Younger. Now I am sober and there's only the hangover and the memory of love. Rumi. If the storm within gets too loud, I take a glass too much to stun myself. Vincent van Gogh. Drunkenness is temporary suicide. Bertrand Russell. If the headache would only precede the intoxication, alcoholism would be a virtue. Samuel Butler. People who drink to drown their sorrow should be told that sorrow knows how to swim. Ann Landers. Always do sober what you said you'd do drunk. That will teach you to keep your mouth shut. Ernest Hemingway. Habitual intoxication is the epitome of every crime. Douglas William Gerald. All the crimes on earth do not destroy so many of the human race, nor alienate so much property as drunkenness. Francis Bacon. Wine hath drowned more men than the sea. Thomas Fuller. I had rather be a sober heathen than a drunken Christian. William Gurnall. He that is a drunkard is qualified for all vice. Francis Quarles. I tell you that the curse of God Almighty is on the saloon. Billy Sunday. Drunkenness is a flattering devil, a sweet poison, a pleasant sin. Whosoever has it has not himself. Augustine. Drink not the third glass, which thou canst not tame, when once it is within thee. George Herbert. There is no law, divine or human, that the saloon respects. Billy Sunday. The alcoholic commits suicide on the installment plan. Vance Havner. The saloon is a liar. It promises good cheer and sends sorrow. Billy Sunday. A drinker has a hole under his nose that all his money runs into. Thomas Fuller. Drink because you are happy, but never because you are miserable. G.K. Chesterton. All excess is ill, but drunkenness is of the worst sort. It spoils health, dismounts the mind, and unmans men. It reveals secrets, is quarrelsome, lascivious, impudent, dangerous, and bad. William Penn. I know people who do a lot of drugs, and they keep thinking about things from the past and things ahead, but they're not living right here and now. Danny Masterson. Drunkenness is the devil's back door to hell and everything that is hellish, for he that once gives away his brains to drink is ready to be caught by Satan for anything. Charles Spurgeon. I'm tired of hearing sin called sickness and alcoholism a disease. It is the only disease I know of that we're spending hundreds of millions of dollars a year to spread. Vance Havner. Some of the domestic evils of drunkenness are houses without windows, gardens without fences, fields without tillage, barns without roofs, children without clothing, principles, morals, or manners. Benjamin Franklin. Beware of drunkenness, lest all good men beware of thee. Where drunkenness reigns, their reason is an exile, virtue a stranger, and God an enemy. Blasphemy is wit, oaths are rhetoric, and secrets are proclamations. Francis Quarles. Intemperance is a dangerous companion. It throws many people off their guard, betrays them to a great many indecencies, to ruinous passions, to disadvantages in fortune, makes them discover secrets, drive foolish bargains, engage in play, and often to stagger from the tavern to the stews. Jeremy Collier. Drunkenness is a flattering devil, a sweet poison, a pleasant sin, which whosoever hath not himself, which whosoever doth not commit sin, but he himself is wholly sin. Saint Augustine. A drunkard is the annoyance of modesty, the trouble of civility, the spoil of wealth, the distraction of reason. He is the brewer's agent, the tavern and alehouse benefactor, the beggar's companion, the constable's trouble, his wife's woe, his children's sorrow, his neighbor's scoff, his own shame. In short, he is a tub of swill, a spirit of unrest, a thing below a beast, and a monster of a man. Thomas Adams.